This is kind of fun. My Kindle is being a mirror, showing you the things within things. There's my netbook. Interesting. Let's see if I can get it changed here to focus on the words that I'm reading. This is interesting. It's the first time this has ever done this. Can't get it to show you the words. Oh, no wonder. It just timed out. So there's a little switch on the bottom you turn, and then this shows you the little ribbon, and you move that across. There we are. Show you a little bit of the inner workings of the Kindle. Now this is the page I left off on. I was reading the number 18 reading of Molasses Moon, and note that the chapters are not the same numbers as the video readings. I'm just stopping them at whim, wherever it feels right to end a reading and start a new one. So this one begins with my equation Q equals 1/2 3 times 4. And I bet you're wondering where I got that. And I am too, because I can't remember. Well, we'll see as I continue reading. I was thinking I might also mention the date each day that I'm doing the readings, which will probably be different than the uploading. Today is January 18th, Wednesday. It's also a significant day because I uploaded another mining story, The Price of Black Diamonds. It features Joe Carpine, a mine owner operator. Gives a lot of information about the industry and the history of it in a very personal, I think, pretty interesting way. Takes about 24 to 48 hours for a book to be on Kindle from the time that it's uploaded. It's a big difference from before Amazon and Kindle. Most books would take, by the time a publisher contracted them, at least 6 months to get on the bookshelves, and more, sometimes a lot longer. It's kind of an interesting change in the industry. So continuing now, also the previous video, number 18, was uploaded also today. I think I'll set it down now so it can be read horizontally and just set on its little stand. It's a lot comfortable. You just set this little stand on your table or desk, and then you can read from it. Okay, I guess I'll get myself ready. Hope you are. Here we go. My equation is Q equals 1/2 3 times 4. Thus Q equals 6. You know 5 is a number of raw power. If you caught my hint from chapter 5, I haven't mentioned the meaning of the number 6 yet. Holy, magic, and priest are 6 words, or words that numerologically add up to a 6. Of course, there are many more, but we'll start there. Start is also a 6. And, get this, Q is my word for the base particle of time. If this basis for time is actually a particle, haven't decided that yet. Maybe you can work on that decision choice with me, if you want to. Wouldn't it be interesting if somehow you, my future readers, could actually be here now, in some sense, and play with the birth of these ideas? Yes, I'm crazy. And I do think this is possible, but highly unlikely at this stage of the game. The game of human life on Earth, that is. You never know, though. Yet I say you will. Someday. No. All you ever want to know. What a place Earth is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Soon we'll really know why we're here and be glad all the time. No tragedy, no pain, plenty of gain. Which reminds me, my mom quit reading my books after the first few chapters of Collecting History. They were so good, it made her too angry to know they weren't being appreciated by the NYC people. She started again reading with Molasses Moon. She's percolating on page 5. She quit reading back in '86 because it was too sad knowing that what Jennifer was going through, I was going through. Jennifer Green's road to satisfaction seemed so long from Marge's vantage point in January of '86. She thought she'd probably never make it to the success mark at the end. Every time she saw another book by a celebrity, Marge told me all I had to do was be famous. Then my books would sell. I told her that until I was famous, I'd have to rely on skill. I'm not hinting here that celebrities aren't skilled. Actually, I believe the contrary is strongly true. A highly developed skill must be used more than 100% for a long, long, long time for fame to be reached, in the majority of cases. I do believe fame is earned. Excuse me for an abrupt change of subject, but I just realized that the cover of Molasses should have been a jar of molasses, with maybe a moon on it somewhere. Maybe they should be on the back cover. Back doors, you know. Maybe a warm, moist slice of gingerbread should be there too. And a Velveeta garlic salted egg sandwich. And yes, an attic stairway. I love it, I love it, I love it. I can't wait. Herman, hurry up. Bantam, hear me, damn it. Bantam, do you hear me? Hey out there, New York City. Here I am, right here, under the moon. I'm hungry. I'm going downstairs. It's nearly 10 o'clock on March 22nd. Marge's birthday is on the 24th. I already gave her a present. It was a few cans of bug bombs Tom and I had in our garage. Since my brother Al, he never reads, was fixing some plumbing in my mom's basement, we decided it was time for the bombs to be used. Marge and Al wanted to pay for the bug killer canisters. The only way I could get Mom to let me give them to her was to say they were an early birthday present. Now, down the stairs, Linda. Food, food, food. And take your coffee cup with you. The coffee's long cold. You've been working since 8:30, and look what you've done. Now get. It's 1 o'clock in NYC. Wonder what Jeff Herman's doing. And all the other recipients of my queries. Probably going bankrupt or to funerals like everyone else who gets a query or manuscript for me to read. Sorry, maybe only a veteran policeman or obsessed writer could laugh at that dark humor. And there's always some interruption to stop or plug up my writing flow. The main ones are the necessities of living. But this morning I had a great start. Updated and reviewed my outline before starting this chapter. Made corrections in the pages through chapter 9 yesterday. Then finished editing and printouts this morning. It felt like I was clearing out impurities and strengthening my continuity by making manuscript improvements and freshening up my outline. It only goes up to where I am, you know. It doesn't get ahead of me. This way I can sit at the keyboard with a clean, clear mind and fresh start from whatever now I'm in. Okay, I'm going. It's already 10:12 and my stomach's getting ready to growl. Don't know what to eat. I'd love a cinnamon roll, but I don't have one. Don't get me started on having your cake and eating it too. You can have it and eat it. I explained that in one of my prior moon books. I don't remember which one. Okay. Gingerbread. Sounds great, but I don't have any. And no time to make it. No ingredients either. My jar of molasses has only a few sticky drops left. I really should go to the grocery store, but don't want to stop writing. I should pay bills too. I will, sometime later today. Now my coffee's hot. I've taken care of all immediate necessities. I have before me a juicy, cheesy egg sandwich. Don't criticize my repetitious eggs. Well, that's a good stopping point. Kindle says my battery's too low. So I'll shut it off and say good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever time of day it is for you. It would be interesting to somehow have a mirror that I could look out there, or wouldn't be a mirror, a window that I could look through and see who's reading or listening to this right now. And I don't know if I'd want to know, but interesting thought, don't you think?